Donald Trump has now stated that America has not yet made a final decision on whether or not they will strike Iran. He also stated that there's always a risk of an attack on Iran and that it would be wonderful if they negotiate in good faith and conscience. Listen into his statements.
Final decision. We're not exactly happy with the way they negotiated. They cannot have nuclear weapons, and we're not thrilled with the way they're negotiating. So I guess you could say there's always a risk. You know, when there's war, there's a risk in anything, both good and bad. We've had tremendous luck with myself, Soleimani, al-Baghdadi. Everything's worked out, and then we do the Midnight Hammer and so many others. Everything's worked out, and we want to keep it that way. But we're going to see. Look, it'd be wonderful if they negotiate really in good conscience, good faith and conscience. But they are not getting.
All right, Arzu, so we heard the US President Donald Trump's statements over here. Obviously, he's saying that they have not yet taken a decision if they want to be militarily involved in this entire conflict. But he's saying that the negotiations have to be done in good faith. And remember that in Geneva, negotiations just concluded. There are talks that they will hold another round of discussions with both these nations.
Well, definitely, but what is important is that if we see, you know, those meeting doesn't show any positive conclusion, and also the statement comes after a single round of meeting that already had happened, and now what statement is coming in from the US President Donald Trump that he sees that we are not have made any final decision on Iran, and they're not exactly happy with the way the Iran is negotiating. So definitely the Iran is also seems to be rigid about their demands and about their position, and the negotiation is not taking a single, coming on a single table. And what Donald Trump has said, they can't have a nuclear weapon, and they're not thrilled with the way they are negotiating. So we will see how it works. So yes, and also in the other statement that President Donald Trump has given on being asked if the U.S. strike on Iran could turn into a conflict in the Middle East, U.S. President Donald Trump answered that there is a way, always a risk, and it would be wonderful if they negotiate in good faith and concise, but they are not getting there. So on the possibility of regime changing Iran post-US military action, he also responded to this saying nobody knows, there might be and there might not be, and it would be nice if we could do it without, or but sometimes you have to do it with. We have the greatest military anywhere in the world, and I would love not to use it. So definitely there is a complete, what we can say, US is not happy with the way Iran is negotiating, and at the same time, if we talk about the Iran stand, it's very clear, and they would not stop their nuclear program. So definitely now also the things are not getting on a single table, and the acceleration could clearly be seen through the statements and through the action that both the countries are showing. Yes.
Right. Arzu, please do stay on with us. In fact, there are some more inputs regarding this. The United Kingdom